When making a crime thriller with a car chase in, you're looking at a map of European cities in which to set your film, pause before you decide to set it in the French town of Marseille. Pause and ask yourself 3 very simple, very important questions. Does it have a script of the same quality as The French Connection, the first R-rated movie to win the Academy Award for Best Picture since the introduction of the MPAA film rating system, which also won Academy Awards for Best Actor, Best Director, Best Film Editing, and Best Adapted Screenplay? Does it have a cast of the same quality as The French Connection? I'm talking about Gene Hackman, Fernando Roy, Roy Schneider, Tony Lobio, and Marco Bazzufi at the height of their game. And this is arguably the most important question. Can you make a car chase that can hold up to the legendary car chase in The French Connection? In short, can your no-budget, low-talent, Fast and Furious knockoff hold a candle to one of the greatest crime thrillers of all time? A film which in 2005 was selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry by the Library of Congress as being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant, and then, having looked in the mirror and deciding that you probably won't be answering yes to any of these questions ever, set it somewhere, anywhere else, like Slough, Leicester, or Birmingham. And if you've got no idea what I've spent the last minute talking about, ask your dad. Sorry, instead of talking about Overdrive, I was talking about a film actually worth 90 precious irreplaceable minutes of your life. I mean, where to start? The plot's utterly predictable. It thinks it's some kind of Ocean's 11 with cars, but instead it plays like an extended pilot for a mid-budget TV show. You'll see every twist 10 minutes before it happens. By a weird coincidence, 10 minutes is the exact time you'll watch this before you decide to see what else is on. Clearly, most of the film's €24 million budget went on finding and ensuring the classic cars that this film litters its sets with. And I do mean classic. I'm fairly sure that they could have set some scenes in the British Motor Museum and I wouldn't have noticed. Sadly though, these films were probably loaned with some serious strings attached, as they appear in car chases that are less effective at getting my pulse racing than when I rewatch old episodes of Top Gear, which I'm pretty sure is not supposed to happen in a film based around cars, stealing cars, driving cars, and is basically car porn. As for the actors, what is there to say? If any of the talking bits of cardboard have names, I didn't catch them. The 2 main male leads are simply in my notes as not Clint Eastwood and talentless. Both of the main female leads are simply my notes as cute French girl, and all of them are suffering from some terrible allergy to their clothes. Like I said, the plot's utterly predictable and derivative of many, many better films, as well as some of the Fast and Furious films. The villains are straight out of a bad kids movie and seem to be aware of it and trying yet failing to be menacing or threatening or memorable. Even putting all of that aside, the film's slow pace and formulaic nature means that you can never truly lose yourself in the film as you need to, which means that I was able to work out that about a third or maybe halfway through the film, both talentless and not Clint Eastwood would be the most wanted people in France, if not Europe, were it not for the fact that the entire Marseille police force appears to have taken the week off. There is a difference between suspension of disbelief and utterly trampling it to pieces. Anything else? I'm having to consult my notes, as I can't actually remember this film of my own accord. Bad actors blandly portraying blandly written characters with absolutely no interest or effort. Check. Car porn with seemingly no car chase or decent stunts. Check. Utterly unconvincing as a film and instead seems like a feature pilot for a one-season wonder. Check. Truly a waste of time, effort and energy, which I could have ignored and not missed a thing. Check. Anything else? No, I think I'm done here. I'm off to watch The French Connection, which I should have done before going 1,000 miles of this thing. This film is fire. There is nothing to see here, nothing to recommend, no original moment or thought or idea or character or even line of dialogue. Just scrap it. But what do you guys think? And what do you think is the most untouchable film you have ever seen? The film that you never want to see anyone remake in any way, shape or form? Comment below, let me know. I'm Daniel, it's been a dunking. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe.